Okay, here is a scan I did. This is a future build. I'm not building this one anyway soon. But I've thought about it for some time, and this is what I want to do to it when I do get to the job. This is a scan I did with my scanner. I did it at 300 dpi on the scanner just for a little more clarity. Okay. The little dots here is to hold my position of where I need the door gap. Okay. What I'm planning on doing is making a this is a Charger or Chrysler, I'm sorry, Chrysler 300. I'm planning on making a Roadster out of it. Just a, the one seat, well, two seats actually, probably buckets or split seats. So that's what I'm attempting to do. All right. One of the first things I want to do is remove the top on the car. So we go back up to our freehand selection tool. I'm going to stay as close to the body line as I can here and come down and remove the top. Now, in order to keep my little do-funnies there in line so I can tell where my door gap's going to be, let's see, the window frame is rather thick. Okay. There is outlined what I am removing. I have my black on the bottom over here, so I need to go down to my bucket, right click on it, top is gone. Okay. Now, I know approximately, I think I do, where I want the rear of the door to be. So the one thing I'm going to do right at this moment is, I think I'll leave that there. I was going to remove the door handle. No, I'm going to have to remove the door handle. So I'm going to the push brush. Okay, and do a little pushing around here just to remove the door handle. Okay, I'm not worried too much about the color here at the moment. Well, let me do that differently. I'm saving the door gap here at the moment. That's what I'm attempting to do. Click dummy. So click, 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 double click. And then I'm going to get the color of the plastic here, back over to the bucket. The color should be on top. I don't know if that's going to look brighter than that. We'll see. Close enough at the moment. It's no biggie. Because what I'm wanting to do is outline the door gap. So I will know, excuse me, I will know where I want this line to go. So I think that would be cool right about there. Of course, I'll have to carve this door gap in. This is just to give me an idea. Anyway, I'll copy that section and I'm going to paste it as a selection. I can line it up on the car where it will need to be, just like that. I have a reference picture that I've already done. I'm going to check it out just to make sure that's about where it's at. Save my section parts so I know where I'm at. That's why I'm doing it now. Okay. I want to cut out a section. I'm trying to think how much I did take out of that. Let me go to the square and see how that does. I think possibly my easiest part. Now let's go with the, I'm going to do it differently here. I'm going to go and make a cut here, make a cut here, 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 and back to there. No, that's not going to work. I need it farther back. I'll make a cut here as before. There. There. One reason I said it's not going to work, I need to get it down where I won't hide my dots for my door alignment. Let me try that. Cut it. Okay. I'm going to paste as a new layer. Move this. Line my doors up with the dots. And check my reference picture again that I did. So that's gone. So that's approximately where we want it at. Okay. So I'm going to click off on that. There I see that keeps my width of my door where I want it. Now I need to come back on my background layer. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going on my background layer. Well, let me do that one more time just for my sake. I can see here where there's splits at. So, what is it I want to do? Okay. And that's the top, that's the bottom, that's the one I want. Okay. I'm going as close to that line as I can. Okay. And I'm going to, no, I didn't want to move it. Ah, I'm messing this up, guys. I'm sorry. Select move. Don't want to move it. I want to, now I'm going to my selection. and get as close to this as I can. I am copying on, I'm pretty sure, the background layer here. Yeah, front. See, that's where it comes in. You need to name them. So I'm going right to the edge of that, and I am going to copy that section. Okay. Then I'm going to paste it as a new layer. And I'm going to move the layer number 3. I'm going to move it on top. I'm going to move it into the corner, into a corner up here. The reason I'm doing that, that's going to be the mounted section I'm going to cut out. I need to cut out, okay, in order to bring the rear end to the front end. And that way I can lay that on the side of the car, and from the door line, the rear door line, and I can see what I need to cut out. Okay, so that's how I do that. Sounds complicated, but I'm telling you, if you're going to do anything like this, it really makes it nice when you're doing the actual kit. Excuse me. Now you will need, when you get it glued together, you need to carve the seam in the best you can there if possible. Okay, so that's where that's at. Now I want to hide this for the moment. Okay, and then I'm going to go to my layers and merge visible. No, there isn't any visible stuff there, but it can be later. And merging visible, it means I'm only going to merge what it sees on screen. So there's merged. Go back to my layers. Okay, see, there's the two. They're merged together. They're one, but I still have my cutout piece that I need there. Okay, so that's basically how I do that for cutting out a model. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. I hope somebody doesn't beat me to this before I get it done, because I think it's going to make a sharp car. But there's the car that I did, and this is a scan. This is one I did. The only difference is this is 200 dpi. That's the reason I had to resize everything because the other one I was doing was 300. But it'll print out the same. Okay, it'll print out the same size. And let me show you something now. See, there's the car on the merged. Okay, and here's a backdrop I put in with the car. Okay, so you can hide or do whatever. That's what I'm planning on ending up with, is something similar to this. It'll probably have the stock tail lights in it, not this. I just added those to appearance. This is the actual size wheels that I scanned for it. Tires and wheels are the actual ones that comes in the kit, so that gives me an idea. And like I said, this will be a 2-seater. I'll have to make panels for it on the like a lid for the convertible top to go in. I'll do it the same way. I'll turn the car upside down. I'll scan it, and then put an insert in there for the seats when I get into that part of it, and that should be how it comes out. So I hope this teaches you a little something. Use your scanner if you have one, and your model, and everything comes out great, you know. So let me put a stop to this thing.